Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We got our favorites. We got a +2, not one, in the building. And these guys are amazing. The accolades are crazy. Wife, you going to read these accolades?
Listen.
It's going to be a while. But these two, I just want to say this. I want to give them their flowers right this second. These two are one of the hardest working, in not just the film industry. They've been doing a lot, from way back till now. They have earned their wings and flew, and they are still flying. They're making some amazing films. They're bringing some of the biggest productions to the city. DMV is on fire, too, you guys. Just know that.
Don't sleep on the DMV,
And I'm proud of these two. They are a phenomenon, and I want Wifey to get these accolades, because there's a whole bunch of them. I don't even know if I can read that good.
Listen, I can't read that good either after all of these glasses of champagne.
Okay,
so
we're going to let them talk about it.
But one thing I do know, what I do know is this. I've watched their films, and I watched the films from a perspective of someone, who don't know anything else about anything else that they're doing. And every time I've watched the film, especially the Wesley Christmas, I fell in love with what you all do so much more. And also NAACP Image Award nominated. I mean, we've got
it's
so much.
It's a whole lot. Yeah, y'all start clapping now, because it's a big one.
We got so much to talk about. Let's give it up for the founders of Octet Productions, Chuck and Bree West are in the building, y'all. Give it up. Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
You guys are something else.
Thank y'all. You're finally here.
Y'all make us sound important.
We're having
Oh,
fun.
man, y'all important.
So
You hear me?
important.
Yeah,
We
there's
somebody.
nothing short of a big deal. I'm not playing.
Yes.
And so we thank you guys for being a part of Spotlight Over the City family.
So excited.
And we love you guys.
I don't know who wants to start, but I remember when I read y'all's stuff, Chuck, you didn't even start in the film industry. Like, that wasn't like your lane in the beginning. So, people would want to know,
had a basketball in your
how
hand.
did you transition from where you were headed to where you are now? And then we can tie it all together. So I will let the two of you decide who's going to go first. But I want people to kind of get a background of Chuck and Bree and Octet.
So we definitely have to let the ladies go first.
So
Absolutely.
do you want to know, the appropriate story, or do you want to know the real story?
Oh, my goodness. Here
We keep
go.
it real on Spotlight.
Yeah, give
Over
it
the
to us
City.
raw. We want the raw.
So Octet was founded because the first year I dated Chuck was a hoe.
Oh, no.
That's the version. That's the version we need, right?
Yeah.
Chuck's ass was he was touring
somebody
stage
take
plays,
over?
and and because of it, he had a lot of stops all over the country. And this was the first year we started dating, and it worked for me because I was busy too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would see him, pretty frequently, but then he started going out of town a little bit longer, and things were just happening. And it just seemed like, damn, you're never home. Like, what's going on? Then I got this infamous call from this chick on the road asking
Oh,
me
you're not going
if I'm
all the way
still
there,
dating
are
you?
Chuck.
But wait. This Spotlight Over the City. Oh, hold Chuck. You get your chance,
Listen.
Chuck. Wait, Chuck.
Hey, there's no shame.
This shit ain't got interested, Chuck.
So listen, what she said was, is this your boyfriend? Because I've been dating him too. I said, oh, okay. So Chuck called me. He was like, hey, what you doing? I said, I'm talking to your girlfriend. He was like, what? He was like, nah, she's just mad because I fired her and all this bullshit. And I was like, okay, well, it's been real. Go with God. And but come get your shit. So when he came and got his shit, I beat his ass. No, I did. That was in my days before therapy, but
Okay, that was pre God days. Okay, I got you.
So look, here's what the real
I
thing
am
was.
taking her microphone.
Yeah,
right
nah,
now.
let it go, Chuck. Let it go,
Listen.
Chuck. This is the
So-
exclusive
so
only
I-
on Spotlight. Over
So
the
listen, y'all, it's better. This is the better story, but it's true. So I tell him, so he's like, look, this is not cool. We got to figure this out. We go to therapy because one night I almost do kill him. And then,
Oh, no, I got to jump in right there.
Okay,
So
so-
the reason why we went to therapy is because we were laying in the bed, and I opened my eyes, and she was sitting over top of me like she's getting ready to stab me in my
I was
sleep.
thinking about it.
I said, you need some
Don't play
help.
with me. Don't play with
Say
me.
we need to get some help, huh, man? Hey,
So
that happened to me,
basically,
too.
what we decided was him on the road ain't gonna work if we were gonna be in a relationship. So what we both liked were films, and we had the opportunities to open up some doors and take what he learned from Broadway and urban stage plays, and make it something that we could make a movie create movies together. So in doing that, we decided, let's try to see if we can make a couple movies. And a couple movies then turned into a couple of other movies, and then more movies and series and music
Wow.
videos and all
Yes.
kinds of
All
stuff.
kinds
So wait,
stuff.
stop right there. Y'all put y'all hands together right now for Chuck and Bree.
Black love, real black love.
So
okay.
this is what I was saying. These guys are doing some amazing things, man, and they make it look easy. It's not. It's definitely not easy to pull off your own projects and put your own funding up and do this and this and this, and they're doing just that. And yeah, so now, okay, Chuck, you get to defend yourself.
So first of all, that was the old Chuck, the old.
Back in the day, Chuck, y'all gotta learn.
Yeah.
We be growing. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sometimes it takes us a while to grow. So when
That's
we
right.
met, I still had some luggage I had to get rid of.
Hoes
Yes.
in different
A
areas.
little tiny bit of
Hoes in
hoism
different
was
areas.
still
Like what
laying
happened
around
with
in
you
there.
two, staying long.
Yeah, I mean, little hoism still be lingering.
Yep.
You know, there's a little
Yeah,
lingeration
and,
going
Yep.
on.
Some of them is they don't want to let go, but you got to cut them off.
Yeah.
And
cut 'em
it
off.
took about a year.
To clean it all up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you're
we
supposed to have
the
a
best
grace
relationship.
period, like a whole grace period. Like, the hoism don't just cut right off in a day. You gotta ease up out of there.
Yeah, for it to work, for sure.
You can't have, because other than that, you're gonna create stalkers. They're gonna bust the car windows, show up at the house. So you gotta ease it up out of there. That's what I did. Don't ain't let you come to Atlanta for 6 months. But come on, this is on Chuck and Bree though. We gonna talk about it later. Yeah, but Chuck, what you was saying, Chuck? Yeah, we reformed. That's what I was saying, Chuck.
Right, and it takes a little while for that to happen.
It takes a while for that to happen, but God put y'all together for a reason, because y'all are really a phenomenon. Y'all work
Yes.
amazing together. Y'all have put some amazing things together, and without that, it wouldn't exist.
Exactly.
Right? So I'm
people
glad
ask
you-
us all the time. They say, "How do you work together and live together and stay married?" And we look at each other and we're like, "How can you not?" Because we wake up every day. We thank God for the day that we had before, and thank God for we ask each other what do we love about each other the day before, and that's how
I
we
like
start.
that.
And that's how we start our day. That's my best friend. We spend every day together.
So y'all give it up for that right there. I like that.
Thank
so
you.
every day you ask her that.
Every
you
morning,
guys ask each other
every
that?
morning when
Every
we wake
day.
up.
What's the question again? I'm gonna start asking.
What is
Stan.
it you loved about me yesterday?
Okay, what is it you love
That
about
is
me
really
yesterday?
dope. I really think that is something.
I do
like that.
too.
Let me get
I
us
need
some
a
hearts.
pen.
I really think that
is it you
everybody
loved
has
about
to
me
have
yesterday?
something that help make things keep working, because you have to wake up with this person and go to bed with this person every single day. And so a lot of people think that marriage is easy. It's not easy. Sometimes you fall out. Sometimes you have major disagreements. Sometimes you're not on the same accord. But you still married, and you still have to make things work. I'm a man, she's a woman, and that's how it goes. So I like what you guys, that really gives thought to the day.
Yes.
It makes you have to think about your marriage.
Yeah,
Think
what
about
did you
your
love about me
relationship.
yesterday?
That's dope.
Yeah. Think
Okay.
about it, because I'm gonna ask you that tonight.
Okay, but okay,
That's
but-
right.
In the morning.
Right.
Oh, I gotta wait till the
You
morning.
can sleep on it.
yeah, baby,
Okay.
yeah, you gotta wake up.
Okay,
So-
I'll wait
so-
till the morning time.
Lord
then.
have mercy.
See, I
She,
just
ready.
bought you
She,
some time,
she don't even let us
Stan.
get home good. What you love about me right now? Oh, Terry. So back to Chuck and Bree. So you guys, you started in basketball. Film is a far cry from basketball.
Right,
So is
Chuck.
that? So she brought you off the road.
Yes, when we met, I was touring stage plays across the country. So
Gotcha.
I'd been in the stage play arena for 20 plus years.
Chuck
do you-
is the only person to tour and general manage both urban and Broadway stage plays. So he was really big into the national tour and the theatrical world. And so it was cool because, I was like, okay. And he's from around the way. So he had a little
Yes.
That's
little
pretty cool.
culture to him. Little
Yes.
street. It was
Yeah, that's always a plus, right?
always.
So Chuck, let me ask you, what is the hardest, film or theater?
Definitely theater.
Everybody
Because
Because it's live. I
Yep.
mean, you get multiple takes. We can shoot a scene 4 or 5 times to get it right. But when you're out there in a live theater, there's no turning back. You got to improvise. You got to make it work, and you got to get through the show. So theater is much more difficult. That's why a lot of actors they wanna get in the arena of theater before they really get into television or film, because it owns your craft.
it kind of sharpens you.
Yeah, definitely.
And so with you working with both, which would you prefer?
theater is always going to be my heart.
Yeah.
I love film now because I'm doing it with my soulmate.
I like that. I love these two. So I'm gonna tell you something. You guys see us work together every day. You guys see these two work together. It looks easy, but it's not always easy because let me tell you something. If you have a different opinion, a disagreement, if you off base and you still have to make that project work, you still have to make that project work, and you have to do it with your partner. And so kudos to you guys because no matter what happens, you guys see it through.
You know what helps us is that we have two different lanes. She's a creative mind the creative mind of Octet, and I'm the logistics guy. So I try to keep her in her lane, but as you can see,
She'll
she
own her own lane,
always
right?
moves over
I go
here, and I
over
gotta
to his
kick her
lane
back
all
over
the
there.
time.
But pretty much we try to stay in our lane, and then we consult with each other the end of the day, and talk about each other's lane. But we
Right.
try to stay out of each other's lane.
So
I
I,
respect
like
that.
that, and
I
I hope
respect
that,
that.
I hope that you heard that too, baby. Like,
Dang, Stan, I don't want to get you in no
meaning,
trouble, dog.
like, no, I'm just saying, like, right now, like, I like what he just said.
What's
And
that? Stay in my own lane. You
Like,
saying?
so we know the things that we're good at and what lanes we have, and so we should stay over
Hey, Izzy,
in
you hear
our
that?
lanes. Okay.
Okay, I
Okay.
respect that.
All right.
And-
Thank y'all so much for that. Okay.
And so
That's
okay.
my letter of the week.
Stay in your own lane.
Yes.
That's all you got.
Yes. Stay in your lane.
Okay, but let's focus more on Chuck and Bree.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have a question for Bree?
Well, I want to know because I've seen the Wesley. I've seen episodes of I believe it's Hush and Wesley Christmas and
Shout out Wesley Christmas because
that's
guess
like
what?
One of my favorites.
Thank
Like,
We got the
you.
cast in the building.
No, that's Christmas bonus, baby.
Oh, shit.
You had too much
Oh,
honey
wait.
mango.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's just
Okay, well back up. Right,
stay in
okay.
your lane. Remember I
Okay,
said.
okay.
Remember, babe?
I ain't even say that.
Remember I said. Remember. So.
But they in the building.
They are in the building. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
But what I would like to know is, and what the viewer, one of the questions that came in to us before we started the show was to ask you all, what can people look forward to next? Like, what is coming from Octet Productions in 2024 and beyond? What can we look for from you all?
I think
Ooh.
Octet is continuing to grow. I think, when we got into this, it's because we were passionate. And the way that it really started for me was I worked on a project where I was a co-executive producer, and I didn't know anything about the movie and television business. But what I knew was that sounded like a pretty decent title. But then when it got time to really start working, I really didn't have any involvement in the day-to-day. And it was a project that was about my client at the time, Wanda Durant, and it was the real MVP. It was a lifetime project. And the producers were like, they came in because they were so excited, and they said, we got to pick the artist, the author, the writer, the screenwriter, and then also read the script and approve it. But after that, they didn't want to talk to us until it was time to start promoting. And so when we saw it, it was supposed to take place in Prince George's County. And I grew up in Prince George's County. Chuck grew up in Prince George's County. And
When it was PG.
when it was
County.
PG,
Yeah,
though. We were there when it
County.
was PG.
Me too.
But the fact that it looked like it was shot in Canada. It didn't look like anything like the space. It didn't feel like what I wanted it to feel like and what I envisioned and what they had sold us. And so I said, I'll never do that to another person again. And
Yeah.
although Wanda was super happy and the project was wonderful, the acting was phenomenal, it was just something that I was like, I need to be in a position where I can control what it looks like.
Yeah.
That, the integrity of the story is maintained, and, that we put out projects that Black people can be proud of. So what's next? I think that in March, we'll talk about that. In March, we're going to South Africa to shoot a Wesley South African Christmas.
Oh man, y'all give it up for that.
We're taking the Wesleys to South Africa.
So another thing that I wanted to give you guys accolades for is the fact that you guys partner with different universities and you guys do a film situation, the way you teach students or get involved with students that's in film, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's a big deal because it helps to produce filmmakers and other people who can get into film at a young age.
Yep.
Everybody's not going to shoot a ball, run a ball, do those kind of things. So I think that the film industry, you guys are opening it up and giving opportunities for these people to come into these doors. So I thank you for that. I think that's a big deal.
Thank you.
I do too. I do
Thank you.
too. I just want to say I'm very grateful for what you all are doing. I'm grateful for the work that you're putting out there. It's meaningful to us. We need
Class
more
act.
of it.
Thank
And
you.
I want you to take this opportunity before we wrap up to tell the viewers and listeners whatever it is that you want them to know about whatever that is, how they can support what you're doing, how they can support your work. If you care and want them to follow you, tell them that. Just, you have the floor now. And I want both of you all to have an opportunity to close out the way you want to.
Okay. Well, first, thank you for having us. This has been so much fun. We
Thank you
enjoyed
guys
it.
for
I
coming.
was dying laughing in the back. It was
Yeah, I had
everything.
a
Y'all are
party up
crazy.
in
Y'all
here.
are a good time. I think the biggest thing that I want people to leave with is that you have to follow your passion, and you have to
Yes.
really follow what your heart is telling you to do, because this is a very unconventional profession to be in, and it's hard. It's very difficult. It's very competitive, but at the end of the day, like, if you don't try, you'll never know. So if you really want to be an actor, be an actor. If you want to get into directing, whatever you want to do, if you want to be in the arts, if you want to do something completely different, do it. Life is too short. So
Yes,
that's
indeed.
important for me.
Thank you.
We're Instagram, Octet Productions,
Yes.
OCTET Productions.
Yes.
And then that's also, I think, Facebook. What else do we do?
You all
I
have
don't
a
know, Octet
website as
Films.
well.
Oh, octetproductions.com.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have our
It's on the screen.
website. That always tells a lot for people who are interested in working with us. Reach out to us on Instagram. We do get back to you, and we just want to open doors that have been locked for so many people for so long. So there's power in numbers.
Yes, it is.
Yay, I love
What you got, Chuck?
So this is a gate-kept community, the entertainment business. They've been trying to keep us out of it or at a level that we can't really prosper for a very long time. So it's always going to take people that can open those doors. Dave Talbot and myself, we did the same thing with the play game. And this is what Bree and I are trying to do in the film industry, especially in the DMV area. We want to be able to get in. We want to create the platform for people in the DMV so we can shine. We have so much talent here in the city and
We do.
in the area, and it's just a matter of opportunity. So what we're trying to do is create opportunity for as many people as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing just that. So you guys put your hands together one more time for Chuck and Bree West
So
in the
thankful.
building.
And any time that you all need Spotlight Over the City to do anything, the answer is yes. You're in
Yes,
the
we
family.
thank you
Stuck with
guys
us
for
now.
being a part of
you.
Spotlight Over the
Okay.
City family. We love you guys, and keep rocking, man. Keep on the gas. And, man, y'all represent well. Y'all make it look easy.
Yes.
And we
Thank
go-go
you.
heads too.
Oh,
yeah, we
man.
go
So,
ahead.
so we got a party together.
We got a little bit of go-go in every one of our projects.
Yeah?
Yes, I love
Everyone.
it. Yes, I love it.
Our song is Sardines and Pork and Beans.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all took
That
all
was
that
our
to some
wedding.
real
That was
go-go.
our
Real
wedding
go-go.
song.
I
Oh, yeah,
wish our
oh, yeah.
DJ was
Okay.
here tonight
I
because we
know.
would have him playing that.
So we
during the
normally have a
commercial.
DJ, but shout out to DJ, our nephew.
he
He's
ain't
not
here
Is he
tonight.
hanging with the caterer?
I think he
Oh,
is,
is he?
because we still hungry.
Wait a minute, I think I saw
Is
something.
GG in the building?
Wait a minute.
Do we have...
Where's Chef Gigi
Wait,
at?
Chef G...
Chef
Come here,
Gigi
Gigi.
is
We've
in
been
the
looking for you,
building.
Gigi. We've been looking for you.
Turn around, right here. Come right here.
Look at the camera.
Ah.
Here goes Chef Gigi.
Take a bow. Take a bow. Take a bow.
Yes.
Yes, Chef Gigi. Boy, I had him looking for
Side
you.
Dish Queen
Yeah, I
BC. Thank you so much.
We appreciate
She
you.
sponsored
so
the
this
food
is who
for
sponsored
tonight.
the food tonight, you guys.
Yes,
Hey,
Thank you much.
Gigi.
make sure you all support Chef Gigi, okay?
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Don't leave yet, Chef
Y'all
Gigi.
give it up
We
one
gotta-
more time for Chuck and
we gotta
Bree
go
in
to a
the
quick
building.
commercial break. We'll be right back with Clifton and Joy in the building.
Yes, indeed. Love and Marriage DC. Let's go.